Now, live from the Geico Fox Sports Radio studios. Oh, he is, folks. Here he is, Ben Maller.
Hey, what's up, ladies and germs? It's your boy Danny here. I'm here to react to some TikTok videos for some weight loss. Now, I just typed in weight loss in TikTok, and I'm just looking at the most popular ones because that's probably the ones that people are watching, and if the most popular ones should be the ones that are critiqued first, because those are going to be the ones that are watched first. So, without further ado, I just want to say that I lost over 200 pounds without getting this video demonetized. I have the skin right here to prove it. So I do have some, skin under my belt, I guess you could say. So, without further ado, let's get right into this.
I lost 25 pounds in only 30 days in 2021,
I need to
and
turn
I'm
that
going to
down
share
a
with you
little bit.
guys the exact tips and secrets that I use to...
Okay, first off, no, you're not gonna lose 25 pounds in 30 days. The only time you're gonna lose 25 pounds in 30 days is if you're morbidly obese and you just start, a weight loss regimen from not watching what you eat, because most of that's gonna be water weight. Most of that's gonna be, you're eating a lot of food, and then, because if you're eating 4,000 calories a day, just the amount of that food inside you, even if you're not eating, all those 4,000 calories in one time, that's more weight, and just just getting out all the you're going to lose a lot of weight your first month that you lose weight, and that's the thing that's hardest, because that it's really a roller coaster where your first month, if you really go hard, you're gonna start up here and then you're gonna start going down and up, and that's why it's so hard, because you're not going to see the weight loss. You're probably not going to see the same weight loss you do your first month, after that. So, not going to see 25 pounds. Do not know what you did for that. That's probably BS. Not going to lie.
Secrets that I use to be able to lose weight this way. My weight loss before and after. So in regards to my diet, I didn't cut out carbs and I didn't cut out sugar, but instead I ate whole food. So I stayed away from fried food, processed food, and if I wanted sugar, I would eat fruit. If I wanted carbs, I would eat whole grains instead.
She's literally just telling you that stay away from processed food and eat fresh food. That's not new information. You could have probably told me that before you even watched this video, so...
I work from home, so to get my activity level in, I would go for a walk in the morning and in the evening, and then I would have a 1 hour workout throughout the day.
Doesn't take much.
I also
an hour walk, just to wake you up in the morning, an hour walk to, wind you down before bed, and just lifting weights for an hour, running on a treadmill for an hour, 30 minutes in the middle of the day, that's all you need.
Of course, so I did the 16 to 8 intermittent fasting method,
your calorie
which
intake.
means I would start eating at 11 a.m. and stop at 7. And I ate 3 meals a day. Each meal was 500 calories, and I ate 1,500 calories a day. Doing this helped me lose weight, but it also helped me reduce my bloating.
Yeah, she's literally just saying she exercised and ate 1,500 calories a day and lost weight. Why is this even popular? Literally, you can get the same information by looking up weight loss on Wikipedia. So I don't know why. There's no way that she lost 25 pounds that way. No, there's no way. All right, well, just watch what you eat. That's advice from TikTok number 1. Wow, great information. All right, ladies and germs, we got our bang for our buck. This one is 3 tips in 1 TikTok. All right, you ready? Strap in. Let's go.
These are the biggest changes I made.
You're gonna start, bro?
lose
There you go.
And keep off 20 pounds at 30 years old. And the fitness gurus are not gonna like the third one. I'm gonna show you before and after.
The fitness gurus are not gonna like the third one. What is this, clickbait out of a BuzzFeed article in 2007? Jeez, I didn't know they're still doing that.
25 years old. Now, I have always been tinier, but I had belly fat.
Why is she doing a weight loss TikTok? She is literally thinner in this picture than I am right now. And she's talking about how she lost weight.
That I
okay.
couldn't get rid of no matter what I did. And I always felt bloated.
See, literally, if like this, I like a girl with curves. Like this, to me, already in this picture, she's already too thin. And she's talking about losing weight. Like, all right, bro.
This is me now.
If you want to be a toothpick for Halloween, yeah, you're way too thin.
First time in
You're
my
way too
life,
thin.
And I never feel bloated. Like, that.
Yeah, you never feel bloated because your stomach is literally concave. That's why you're not bloated.
The first thing I did was stop obsessing over my diet, and I stopped punishing myself if I ate something bad. So instead, I look at my diet holistically.
Okay.
For example, if I eat too much chocolate at lunch, I think, okay, I'll have carrots and hummus for my next snack. I did intermittent fasting.
No, that's not good. Okay, because yes, you can't be 100%, black and white on it. But if you're just going to let yourself go into temptations of chocolate, it's not going to start at chocolate. It's going to go in one little piece of chocolate. Then the temptations are going to go bigger and bigger and bigger until you're just going back to eating the same thing. In the beginning, you have to make compromises, okay? You can't treat yourself like a kid. You have to make compromises, okay? I love chocolate too, but you can't have it if you want to lose weight. I'm sorry. It's just, I think that, people who are addicted to crack would love drugs, but they can't have it if they want to, get clean. It just is what it is.
Fasting for 3 years, and it did not work as well as implementing this holistic approach. Plus, I'd have to skip brunch.
Again, she's talking about, it didn't last for 3 years. It's like what? You literally lost 20 pounds, okay? I'm not saying that's bad, but it's like she was literally thin, going down to thin, saying, yeah, I lost all this weight. Here's tips. It's like, all right, cool. It's like, if you drew one good painting, I don't want your advice on how to paint like the Mona Lisa, or whoever, Da Vinci. I don't know who did the Mona Lisa.
Because it didn't fit in my eating window. Like, how crazy is that? And I was so hungry by the time I was allowed to eat that I would usually just binge anyway. Number 2, I dramatically reduced my alcohol intake. I still have a drink.
Yeah, alcohol is just empty calories. That is what it is.
But only if it's really worth it. So like a really nice craft cocktail or a really nice glass of wine. I went from having anywhere from 16 to 18 drinks a month to 4 to 6. I also drink low-calorie alcohol alternatives. There is a brand called Bonbuzz. I have an affiliate link in my bio, but I would be telling you about this company even if I wasn't an affiliate. I absolutely am obsessed with their non-alcoholic spirits. Okay, and number 3, I stopped buying into complicated fitness programs. I used to be a bodybuilder, I used to power lift, I used to do high-intensity interval training, and none of that stuff worked as well as what I'm about to tell you.
The way I think of it is, all the weight loss pills, and, I know that, it's not everything, but I feel not weight loss DVDs, because right as you buy it, you have it, but a lot of the weight loss regimens where you have to, do stuff. It's like dating apps where, if a dating app really matches you with the love of your life, you're never going to use the app again, where you're never going to spend money on the app. So, honestly, it's in the app's best intention to not match you with people who will, be with your soulmate, because that will keep you on the app and maybe keep you spending, premium, spending money on that premium to keep getting the features to try and meet someone you love, So I feel like it might be like that, but I don't know. I never used those because I never trusted any of that, It's not, I don't know. That's just me. I'm just a pessimist in nature, It's like I don't really trust a company to, say that, put my, there's some anti, or an anti what was it called, an anti-fat pill or whatever, that was literally just an amphetamine or whatever in a freaking capsule, and just freaking it's an anti-fat pill because literally gets you wired and shit, they'll do anything. Companies will do anything to make a buck. I can't even hear you right now. What the hell did you say? What? Sorry, there's a jet airplane taking off in the background. I did not hear you.
And none of that stuff worked as well as what I'm about to tell you. And here's me deadlifting 250 pounds, so you don't know.
If you know what she said, let me know, because I don't.
As a surprise to a lot of you, because this was so popular on TikTok, but I take walks. I either walk outside or on my treadmill, and I aim to get at least 10K steps a day, if not.
Walks are the perfect exercise.
From someone who's bought a lot of online programs from fitness gurus.
She's just good to talk about the walk thing. Walks are perfect because, one, if you're ever in a bad mood, go take a walk. It helps you calm down. Once you get the fresh air and you get time to yourself, you know, enjoy the nature and really think about it. You know, it really calms you down. It really brings you down back to earth, you know, and you can, you know, go back to, you know, being the best you can be. And now, too, it's not intrusive at all. I mean, if you have 30 minutes, you can just go outside and just go walk around the thing, come back inside. You know, you don't need an exercise bike. You don't need a treadmill. You can just go and do it. You can walk around your freaking house. You know, you can do whatever the hell you want. You know, and it's really good for the mind and not just for the body. You know, and helping your mind is always going to help your body no matter what you do, and vice versa.
They are intentionally making those programs complicated so you feel inadequate and not empowered.
Alright, well, that's pretty much the end of that. Let's get on to the next one. Oh man, here we go. Another 3 easy things you can do now if you have zero clue about weight loss. Now! You can do it now!
Losing weight like today, and you have no clue where to start.
Today! You can do it now.
Tips that I would start if
you can do it now.
These things are so easy to do, so you cannot make an excuse this time. Number 1.
I cannot make an excuse. I'll take that as a challenge.
Cute water bottle and just carry this thing with you wherever you go.
What if I have stitches on my mouth? What the hell am I gonna do then? Huh? Said I can't make an excuse. Said I could not make an excuse. How about that? What if I live in Flint, Michigan? Huh? I can't drink the water. What am I going to do then? Huh? No offense to people in Flint, Michigan. Sorry. I feel like you've been the butt of the joke for the past 15 years. For the past, like, 8 years or 10 years or whatever. You're fine.
Just carry something like that.
It has to be a cute water bottle. Has to be.
And get used to picking it up and drinking it. This is not hard to do. Don't make an excuse for this. Number 2, you are going to intentionally walk for 20 minutes every single day.
Intentionally. You're not going to accidentally walk to the other side of... I don't know why I'm just giving her shit, because it's like... Things you can't make excuses for. Like, of course I can make an excuse and not fucking walk. I want to sit on the chair and not do it. You know? So, I don't know why I'm giving her so much shit. There's just so much stuff to pick out.
You could do this outside. You can literally do this anywhere. You can walk for 5 minutes 4 times. You can walk for 4 minutes 5 times. 10 minutes 2 times.
Can I walk for 20 minutes 1 time?
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason why you cannot do this. Number 3, this is the most important thing. Write down your current weight loss goal in present tense as if you had already experienced it. So if your goal is to lose 30 pounds, right? I'm so grateful that I lost 30 pounds and I feel amazing in my skin.
No.
These 3 things
That's just lying to yourself. Honestly, I don't. The thing about goals is you're supposed to feel accomplished for reaching them. You're not supposed to trick yourself into thinking you already reached those goals. That's not, no.
Day, watch how your life changes, especially in your mindset. You want to start losing weight like today, and you have
no. It doesn't matter what your mindset is, because like if you never actually, you know. If you're literally just saying, yeah, I lost 50 pounds and you didn't, you never really accomplished anything. You know? I can say I'm the fucking president of the United States, but I never really accomplished anything. You know what I mean? So you have to accomplish a goal for it to actually mean something, and you're not going to accomplish goals by faking it. You're going to accomplish goals by actually accomplishing them. So, is that the last one?
No clue where to start. You're starting from scratch. I'm going to give you 3 tips that I would start.
Okay, yeah, that was it. So, I don't know why I gave her so much shit. She seems like a cute girl, a cute, sweet girl. So, I don't know why, but, alright, let's get into the next one. Sorry about that. Alright, last one. Another 3 tips. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to give you 3 tips on things that I wish I knew when I was going from this to this.
Alright, I'm going to tell you if I agree with her. Let's go.
Would have saved me a whole lot of time. Let's just appreciate this one more time really quick. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I did that. Let's go. The first thing that I would
Hell yeah, and you can say that too, and you will say that.
The next fad diet. Stop with the keto, intermittent fasting, all this bullshit that's not actually sustainable long term. Do not follow people that only say that there is one cookie cutter way to lose weight. The only thing that works consistently.
I agree. Even if you keep failing and trying, that wasn't the way that you were going to do it. there's multiple ways to do things in life, okay? And there's ways that, you know, that I can fix a problem, and some ways that, you know, in the same way you won't be able to do it, but there's a way that you'll be able to fix a problem that I can't, you know? So everyone's different, everyone's body is different.
Calories in, calories out.
And I have a buddy that he can literally eat like a whole smorgasbord, like a whole Golden Corral table, and not even gain a single pound just because his metabolism's like that. And I mean, myself, my metabolism's on the slow side, so I actually have to, you know, work off what I eat. So I mean, it's just luck of the draw, I guess.
Number 2, for the love of God, you have to be consistent.
Wow. Man, I like the enthusiasm.
You can't just quit when the scale doesn't drop 3 pounds in a week. Stop that right now and be consistent. You owe it to yourself. If I wasn't consistent, I would have never lost the weight. And number 3, this is the most important thing by far. Your mindset has to be in the right spot. You have to work on your mindset, and that's what I had to do for years in order to...
Mindset is definitely number one key, because your brain can be your best friend, but also your worst enemy. Now, like, what do I mean by that is that your brain can give you the most motivation in the world. It can tell you the best things in the world, and it can help you do the best things in the world. But it can also, you know, I bet everyone has been down in the dumps before where they're just depressed and your mind just tells you just constant, just garbage. That's not true, but I mean, you believe it because you're thinking it, you know, and you've been thinking it for a while, and it's just the same thing. You know, it's not just, you know, putting your mindset of getting in the mindset of losing weight. You have to put in the mindset of being happy and you know, being happy with well, you can be unhappy with yourself, but just, you know, being in the right mental state to realize why you're struggling with your weight. And what I mean by that is people like me who is struggling with their weight for their majority of their life. The reason why I was fat is because I was eating to cope with my problems, and I was eating for an emotional boost. And that is why I was eating, and I was not going to lose weight until I fixed that problem. And now that might not be for you, that might not be for, you know, a lot of people, but that was for me, and that's what helped me. And now that might help you. Again, that might not help you, but what might help you probably didn't help me. So yeah, everything's different, and you got to work. Weight loss isn't just about numbers on the scale. It's about making yourself a better human, and you can't make yourself a better human just by fixing the shell. You have to let the yolk inside grow instead of just bolstering the shell. I just said a damn smart thing right there. You better subscribe. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you like this video of me talking about Tik Toks. If you make sure to ring the notification bell just so you get notified, because I'm going to upload a lot more frequently. But yeah, make sure to follow my Twitter for updates, and follow my Patreon if you consider supporting me. So yeah, I'll gladly see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.
Ben Maller. A topsy-turvy weekend in the NBA. Welcome in the beginning of the Ben Maller Show. For this hour, we are in the air everywhere. The vast Fox Sports Radio Network.